Sometimes you've tried everything you know to try to raise money and you still find yourself just not able to move as far as you want to go or raise the kind of money you want to raise. I'm Sandy Reese, Chief Encouragement Officer here at Get Fully Funded, where we show small nonprofits how to raise the money they need to fully fund their budget. I am a fundraising consultant. I've been doing this for a long time, for a good 15 years anyway, and then before that, I was doing it for several years, kind of informally on the side. And I've seen lots of people struggle over the years, and what I know is it's just not necessary. And I know that sometimes you think, well, maybe if I could just get a little help, this would all be easier. And the truth is it probably would. So I wanted to give you a couple of tips today for looking for the right fundraising consultant for you. Now, I'll tell you that, I'm a consultant, I run a business, but I know that I'm not the right person for everybody. I am not the right match. I'm not the right personality fit. I don't have the right expertise for everybody. So I wanted to give you a couple of tips. If you're finding yourself looking for a consultant, these will help you. The first thing is you got to get clear about what you need and look for somebody who has the skill set to match that. So if what you need is help with a capital campaign, you don't want somebody who has never done a capital campaign before, because they're not going to be able to help you. They don't have any idea what they're getting into. If you need help just boosting your annual operating fund fundraising, in other words, raising more money to pay all your day-to-day operational expenses, find somebody who has some expertise in that, because they're going to know some ins and outs. They're going to know some tricks, some tips. They're going to know some things that are going to be helpful. The second really big tip that I'll give you, in addition to finding somebody who's a good match, find somebody who has some experience or knowledge of your sector. Not all parts of the nonprofit world are the same. We here at Get Fully Funded do a lot of work with animal welfare. We do a lot of work with basic human needs. So sometimes we get called on to help a private school or a hospital, university, something like that. And I'm like, yeah, we're probably not the right fit for you. We don't have a lot of experience with higher education or with healthcare. But you want to raise money for a shelter? Ooh, we got you covered on that. Need to raise money for a food pantry? Oh my goodness, yes, we can raise money for that. That's actually very easy. I spent 5 years at the local food bank, and that is like second nature to me, raising money to feed people. So look for somebody who has experience in your particular sector, because then it really just shortens the learning curve. They're not trying to learn the language and the slang, the acronyms. They probably already know who some of the big funders or the big foundations in that sector are, and it's just going to help you move forward faster. Finally, really look for somebody who is a good fit. Look, we all have different personalities. And the nice thing is, when you start looking for fundraising consultants, there's a lot of people out there who do it. So if you talk to somebody and you just feel like this is not a good fit, this is not going to work, that's fine. Move on to the next person. Chances are really good you will find somebody that you feel like you click with or that you really resonate with. And honestly, you're going to get more out of it. Your consultant is going to have more fun, and you're probably just going to be more successful in the long run. So don't feel like you have to say yes to the first person that comes along. Be choosy. Find somebody who's a good fit. Find somebody who can help you reach the goals that you want to reach. And understand that when you hire a consultant, this is an investment. This is not an expense. Yes, you're going to spend some money, but if you think about what you're going to get in return, so if you spend $100, $1,000, $100,000, whatever the consultant charges, if you spend that money, you are investing in yourself to be able to build your own skill and knowledge and ultimately raise more money for your organization. It's really worth it in the long run. So take the long view on the fee. All right, so there's some tips for you if you're thinking about hiring a fundraising coach, a fundraising consultant. Keep those in mind as you're looking for people. And certainly, if you feel like you resonate with me and you want to have a conversation, you can find me over at getfullyfunded.com. As a matter of fact, fill out the contact form, and one of my team or I will be happy to chat with you to see if we can help you and if we're not the right fit. Hey, by the way, one of the things that I'm really proud of is sometimes I just flat tell people, I don't think we can help you. I don't think we're the right fit. Who you need to talk to is this person over here, and I'll refer you to somebody else if I don't think we can help you. All right. You can get more tips just like this over on our blog at getfullyfunded.com/blog or on our YouTube channel at getfullyfundedtv.com. I'll see you next time for more fundraising tips.